You know what's funny? When most students choose finance in their MBA, they imagine themselves in glass office, wearing a suit and talking about millions and billions. But here's the twist. One of my students told me, "Sir, I took MBA in finance because I thought I will learn how to make money. But now money is the only thing missing in my life." And that's where it hit me. Most students don't know what actually finance is. They know the word, but they don't know the world behind it. Today, I will take you behind that world. From the ground floor to the skyscraper of finance, you'll see what you'll actually learn, what skills matter, and how finance can make or break your career. But before that, let me tell you a short story of Raghav. A small town boy dreamed of working in a bank, but ended up building a career that even bankers envied. But before this story, let me tell you what finance really is. Finance, in the simplest word, is the art and science of managing money. It's absolutely not about counting money. It's about how money moves between people, companies, and countries. Let me simplify it even more for you. When your parents save money in a bank, that's called personal finance. When a company borrows money to expand, that's corporate finance. When government make budget, that's public finance. And when traders buy and sell stocks, that's investment finance. So MBA in finance is not actually about numbers, it's about decision making under uncertainty. I believe every financial manager is like a pilot. They must know when to take off, when to land, and when to hold the plane. And just like pilots use instrument on the plane, financial managers use models, which we'll talk in a while. Now imagine your MBA journey as a mountain trek. At the bottom, everything looks simple. Balance sheet, ratio, interest rates. But as you climb higher, you will face complex valuation model, capital budgeting, derivatives, and risk analysis. The first semester will make you think, okay, I can do this. By the time of your second semester, it will make you cry. But if you survive, by the third semester, you start thinking like a financial strategist, not a student. You will understand things like why a company raises debt instead of equity, why startup burn cash for years and still get valuation in billions of dollars, and why interest rate controls everything from your EMI to your job prospects. That's exactly when finance becomes addictive. It's no more a subject to you. It actually becomes a way to understand how the world works. Now let's break down 5 key topics that you will have to master in your MBA. Number 1, financial accounting and statement analysis. This is your grammar of finance. You will understand the language of business. Balance sheets, profit and loss account, and cash flows. If you can read these 3 statements, you can understand any company of the world. Do check my book review on romancing the balance sheet if you want to learn finance in a more fun way. Number 2, corporate finance. This is where you become the company's decision maker. You will learn how to decide. Should we invest in a new project? Should we take loan or raise the equity? How to increase shareholders' value? Number 3, investment analysis and portfolio management. Here you will study how to make money grow, how to value a stock, how does mutual fund works, and how exactly to build a portfolio that will survive every crash. One golden rule you will learn: higher returns always come with higher risks. Number 4, financial modeling and valuation. Here, Excel becomes your new best friend. You will build models that predicts profitability, simulate risk, and estimate company's value. This is one of the most employable skills today. Number 5, risk management and derivatives. This is the superhero of finance because the world is full of uncertainties. Oil prices, wars, inflation. You will learn how to protect your wealth even when the world is burning. Right now, the world we are living in is a very challenging time. The world is preparing for a new world order, and hence you see a lot of trade wars going on between the major economies of the world like America and China. And even India is affected by these trade wars. Now let's talk about career paths and industry scope. Once you graduate, your doors open many worlds. Banking and financial services, roles like credit analyst, relationship manager. Investment banking, high pressure, high reward, world of big deals. Corporate finance, helping companies make strategic financial decisions. Equity research, analyzing stock and sectors. FinTech and startups, the fastest growing sector where finance meets tech. Now here's the secret. In finance, the degree doesn't make you rich. Your understanding of money does. Because every startup, every government, every company needs smart people who can manage money smartly. That's why finance MBAs are generally called the engine room of the business world. Remember Raghav we talked in the beginning? He never became a banker. Instead, he joined a logistics startup as a finance trainee. He worked on cost analysis, built Excel models, helped the company save 2 crore rupees and became the CFO at 32. That's what finance can do if you are ready to go beyond marks and placement and truly understand the power of money. So here's my message to you. Don't choose finance because everybody says it's safe. Choose it if you want to understand how the world really works. Because those who understand finance don't just work for money. They make money work for them. Now I want you to tell me this. When was the last time someone shared a long form video with you? Do you remember? Perhaps you don't, because students don't share long form videos that often as they share reels or shorts. But you know what? The real solid learning happens in quality long form videos, not in the regular reels or shorts. So if you like this video on MBA in finance, then do share it with your friends in study group. So if you happen to be a student who is going to choose MBA in finance, then do comment below, quote unquote, I will make money work for me. Do check out my other videos which are highly researched on MBA in HR and MBA in marketing. I'm sure you will love it because I've spoken about things that most YouTubers don't talk about. So this is it for the day. See you in the next one. I'm your host and this is your channel, Career Hustle with Vikas. Thank you.